Hello, and thank you so much for reporting to me for TBC Live broadcast. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuff reporting for my TBC Live broadcast, and all my panelists, please mute yourself, please. I want to first thank everyone here for and giving you all. Y'all probably see I'm wearing red. Where I'm wearing red for a purpose, and today is Valentine's Day around the world for those who observe that particular holiday. Now, that's not a day where people take off for work, okay? Although some people do, but it's also to offer love and kindness to all our loved ones around the world. Now, I would like to give my special love and the person who's watching me, and I talked to her this morning. That is my dear wife who's watching me right now. And I give my kisses to you as well as also my wonderful little Kayla and Caitlin, to both of y'all as well. Also to my family, all of you, I wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. I wish also our TBC admin happy Valentine's Day to you, whether whoever you are, it doesn't matter to me. All I care is that I thank you so much for bringing this wonderful opportunity called the Billion Coin, and for all of us. And let's see what we're going to do with it now. That's what's important, right? We know what to do with it. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. Okay. Now, I also want to wish all my people here in the chat room happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you're having a great day with your family and friends. Okay, now what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go to our blog post first before we start on our subject matter today. Okay, I'm at the TBC blog right now, okay? And it says keywords are now available for the send button meetings in India. There were two other send button meetings that did not go through too good. They had a problem with their internet outage. It said a couple of our send button meetings in India were interrupted by an internet outage. So it says, please go to your send button area to the KCBO, and you will see the keywords. Okay, I'm clicking on this right here. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to my Kringle Cash back office. And how to find that, you would just click on send button meetings. And this particular one, no, hold on. This Kabul, this one right here, the keyword was dream. Of course, I've already entered it, so that's why the keyword section is not down here. Keyword was dream. You'll receive 1 million cookies if you're a broadcaster. You'll receive 1,000 cookies if you're not a broadcaster. Also, you're going ahead and says Telugu. This one particular here, the keyword was reality. Reality. That keyword for there. So that's where you'll find it. Just enter down here. And then, of course, you know, if you watch the video, it does not play all the way. Okay. So admin is giving us that option for that for this week. Okay. But people who got send buttons, which is a great deal of us, should have this, should be able to see this. Those that don't have a send button or not having paid their $10 fee, you wouldn't even have all these different headings here on your Kringle Cash back office. All right, let's go back to the blog now. Okay, the next one was day 2 of Embed 90-day challenge here in Cameron. He's really, really getting it done, folks. Really getting it done, okay? Great job, Embed Derek. Wonderful, wonderful leader of TBC. All right. And once again, I thank admin once again for representing, for having my 324th live broadcast, which was yesterday, which was actually called "Listen to TBC Leaders with Your Inner Ear to Learn How to Be Successful." And I talked a little about this along with also yesterday with Haroon and his representative too, that he finally joined TBC, because it's important. Yes, I consider myself one of the leaders of TBC, one of the voices, but I'm one of many, folks. I'm not claiming to be the best. I'm just one of them. Okay. All right. Here, let's keep going. And this is, I'm sure this is also, this is another one with Mr. Mbe Derek. He says, get training to stand up for your freedom from the elite. And folks, that's what we are doing. That's what we should be doing, because the elite will take over if we let them. And that's why we have this private community called the Billion Coin that we're building without any help from any outside source. Okay. And I believe this one is Mr. Randy Wilson. No, it's not Randy Wilson. I'm sorry. I take that back. That's our wonderful, this is our wonderful Bangladesh community. I was actually listening to this. I tried to get on, but that panel was full. But this was a great meeting yesterday. The TBC offers an alternative. And these are all Bangladesh people that got on and represented their offer all their great points that talks about the Billion Coin. So congratulations to the Bangladesh community. Okay. All right. I believe that was all for the blog at this point in time. Okay. All right, folks. Let me see here. Okay. Listen closely, folks. Now, you know, we are in the Billion Coin, and we have a thing called a responsibility. I'm going to repeat that. We have a responsibility. That big R, we have, I'm going to say a third time, we have a responsibility. Now, we know we have a lot of responsibilities in our life, in our daily lives with our families. Some people got a responsibility to take care of their home. Got a responsibility to take care of your car or whatever you may be operating, just mobile. We got a responsibility to take care of your family. You have a responsibility to take care of you. There are so many things that we have responsibility to do, right? So many things we got a responsibility to do. But here in the Billion Coin, we have a major, major responsibility. And I'm sure we know what that is, right? Well, I can think of two big ones. One, to grow our community, which is our goal, to grow our community to 1 billion members. That is a huge responsibility. Can we get there? Sure we can. Will we get there? Well, it's not left up to admin to get there, right? Admin left it up to us to get there. Admin left it up to us to grow our community, folks. So it's our responsibility to grow our community. Our second thing is our responsibility once we get to 1 billion members to eliminate global poverty. Now I'm going to show y'all something right now. I'm going to show y'all a website that I want y'all to maybe you may want to write this down. It's a website that gives a live feed on different statistics. How many people are in this world? How many deaths are occurring? You're going to be shocked when you see this. I happened to locate it today. I was listening to another webinar, and that person that was doing the webinar showed it. And I went there. I said, you know, this would be great to show the members of the Billion Coin. And I'm gonna tie it into the Billion Coin in just a moment. So I'm gonna go back and do a screen share so you can see my computer. And let me see here. This website is www.worldometers.com. Worldometers.com. Okay? I'm going to expand it just a little bit. And these are just advertisements on the side here. But this is the world population, folks, and it's growing. And see it's moving? It's 7.6, more than 7.6 billion people on Earth. The births are still happening, folks. Look at this. The births are still happening. Over 245,000 births and still rising. Now people are also dying, right? Already this year, over 7 million people have died around the world. And even talks about how many people dying right now. This is incredible, isn't it? It even got statistics talking about public health care, public military, how much money the government is spending. Cars produced this year, bicycles produced, computers produced, even social society and media, new book titles published. All these things, but I'm keying on this figure right here. Right here, current world population. Now, folks, think about this for a moment. Now, our responsibility is to get to what? 1 billion members. 1 billion members. That is our responsibility. Now, if that's 1 billion, look at the number right now. Let's take this number that's steadily growing right before your eyes. Let's see if now, think about this. If 1 billion members, and each of one of those 1 billion members are able to produce 5 to 10 jobs for the unemployed. Now, the unemployed is not all these people, okay? But it's a big number. There's a big number of people that's poor. It is not all these people, but it's a great number of them. Can we affect that? Sure we can. Can we eliminate poverty? Sure we can. But the responsibility is left to the members of the Billion Coin. Now, the different things that's happening around the world that's affecting, that's impacting the poor, well, I can speak of a wonderful person that's looking at this broadcast right now, who is my loved one, my wife, that's actually going to feed over 1,000 people. Do you think that's going to affect little kids in her native country of the Philippines? Quite sure it will. And I'm extremely proud of her and her and our family that's going there to help. See, we have a responsibility to render, to help the poor, the needy, the people who are struggling out here. They don't even know when their next meal is going to come from. Don't know where they're going to lay their head the next day or today. And some are suffering and pain because they need medicines and they don't have the lack of medical technology or medicine itself to help them. Now, can we get to 1 billion members? Isn't our responsibility to get there? and to get there as fast as we can. Now, let me say this, folks. What our admin wants us to do this a year or next year. But if we didn't get there to the next 5 years or the next 10 years, will you be there? Will you go? Will you go for your journey? Will each one of us go to our journey to make this happen? That is a key question that we all need to ask, need to look at ourselves and ask ourselves this question. Will we keep that responsibility in our minds? That we have to get there because we have a major mission to eliminate poverty? So as you look at these numbers growing right before your eyes, and this website again is www. In fact, I'm going to put it. I'm actually typing it in right before your eyes right now. I'm actually typing it right now for you so you actually can see it. It's www.worldometers.info. This is a website that you can that's actually computing the different statistics about our world population, different specifics in it. Okay, I just put it in the chat room, in the chat area, so you can see it, so y'all can see that for your own self when you go online. But when you see this big number of 7.6 billion people on this earth, and so many of them, maybe a million or more, or millions of people in poverty, can we help them if we got a billion people and each one of us can have enough coin to create 5 to 10 jobs each? Of course we can help those people. Of course we can. Okay? So let me come out of this screen share for a minute. My point today is to say that it is our responsibility to get to 1 billion members. It's our responsibility to end global poverty as we know it today. Okay? That was the gist of my live broadcast today. It is our responsibility. Okay? Admin has given us all the tools, all the materials, everything in place for us to make it happen. So it's up to us now as members. All right. Okay, I got my brother, Mr. Shohag here. How you doing, sir? From the Bangladesh community. You can just unmute yourself, sir, if you want to offer us anything today.
Yes, sir. Yeah. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, sir. It's great to have you here.
Sir, my network problem is very slow. So you will be speaking. I'm Shraddha is watching this your YouTube. I am speaking available not English, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. What he was saying that his internet is running a little slow, but he just wanted to just let us know that he's here. And I thank you for all your support, sir. Thank you so much. You do excellent broadcast yourself, by the way, as well. I mean, I'm so moved by your elegant way how you speak in your own language. It's so fluent and fast.
Yes, sir.
And I said, I hope one day I can
Today,
speak, one day I can speak like you one day.
yes, sir. Today I'm finished with 55 broadcast live broadcasting, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. All of y'all do, all of you, you and everyone else is doing, Sharif, everybody's doing a wonderful job. Wonderful
Yes,
job.
sir. Yes, sir.
Just keep up the great work. Keep building your community because y'all doing a great job building. And like I said, it's obvious y'all understand the responsibility. Y'all understand the responsibility that we have. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, all time support your. I'm watching the your videos. The sir Randy Wilson, the Mizarman Mitubai is all globally leader is broadcasting live broadcasting. I'm watching. It's stuck to him as not is very slow, sir.
All righty. Okay. Okay, folks. I'm pretty much done for today. Um, again, I want to thank all of you for being here on a world holiday called Valentine's Day. Make sure you spend your time with your loved ones, and make sure you give them your love and kindness. And again, like I said before, um, thank you for everyone here that's here. Thank you, everybody in this chat room, in this chat area. I hope y'all have a nice, special Valentine's Day. Now, I want to say again to my lovely wife, thank you so much for being here and supporting me. You know, I want to thank Kayla and Butterball, we call Caitlin. Thank you so much for supporting me, as well as all my rest of my family that's watching me and friends. I love you all. Y'all know, all of you right here. Just keep supporting me, and everybody out there, keep building and making sure that we show our responsibility by action and making sure that we reach 1 billion members so we can really help this thing that the elite has created called poverty. Okay? All right, y'all have a great day and have a wonderful one. Bye-bye and peace.